Morning everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. I was supposed to be taking the day off today. It is 10:18, but I am just on my way down to the shop. I've got the repair quote for this has just come through. The insurance company have booked me in, but they're saying they can fix the whole thing for about 1,600 quid, which I'm just a bit unsure about. Now, obviously, Mercedes stuff is not cheap, right? The damage to the back from the original guy who looked at it, he went a bit more in depth and was sort of under everything, over everything. He was having a good route around and was taking loads of photos. Now, when I was asked to go back to let the manager have a look because the other guy is off sick because his kid is ill, literally was a few photos from the outside, and I've got a quote of 1,600 quid to fix it. Now, I find that really cheap, very cheap, almost too cheap. So the body shop, although it is a different company, it is an LV insurance approved repair. It's kind of like their shop. Now, obviously, it's in their interest to protect their losses and maximize their profits. I get that, but I'm not convinced that they're going to be replacing and just bodging to make the cost of the repair cheaper. So they offered me basically a £1,600 cash in lieu settlement if I wanted to get the car fixed myself, or they were going to book it in with a body shop, which, if I'm honest, I think there's more than 1,600 quid worth of parts. So I'm going to nip down to the shop and quickly take off the rear bumper of the Viano of this car, because I want to see actually what's damaged behind it. You've seen the video, it was hell of a bang, and he moved me forward a couple of foot. And as far as crash bar, corner bumper, plastics, trim, light, I'm not convinced that 1,600 is a repair. I think that's just like, we'll just take it off and paint it and put it back on. I'm not entirely sold. Well, why have you done that, you silly clown? You've pulled out in front of a car for what? God's sakes. Silly season. Welcome to all the idiots. Fucking hell. We are at 2,411 on the subscribers. We've gone up again, which is fantastic. Great news. Rolling along. We shall be into 2023 with a big increase, new subscribers, new people, which is just perfect for the channel and myself. Really good. So thank you all for your input in 2022, and nice to see that we've got quite a knowledgeable bunch that have kind of stayed on, which is great. Great input, great feedback. It's a nice friendly thing we've got going on, and it warms me cockles. But I'm going to get off to work. I won't have breakfast this morning. I've already had some hot cross buns at home with the girls. I'm going to get off to work and take this thing apart and see what we find. And then if I find more damage, I'm going straight back to Apollo and go redo the quote, because you're missing a load of stuff, or I want, X. I've already said 1,600 quid is not worth me having a damaged vehicle and just taking the cash for that. I'd rather have a fixed vehicle, but I find a £1,600 repair, that's really cheap. Way too cheap, I think. See you in a bit, everyone. Right then, dudes, as suspected. Right, can you see, just see if I can find this, I've got a dent in the quarter panel just here. If you watch the light, just there, can you see it, that crease? So there is a crease in the quarter panel. Obviously all this was popped out when I got hit, so this is all broken. But I have just noticed in pulling this apart, there is also, you can see in the bottom of there, look, where the plastic meets the bumper, there's a big dimple. So it's actually bent the inside of the tub, and obviously all that is fractured. So technically this should be that section this section, parking sensors, tow bar. This bit's broke. That's the undercover trim that goes there. The bottom of the light is damaged just there, it's cracked just there, and obviously painting and refitting all of that. And now the quarter panel, yeah, 1600 quid. It's not really gonna cut it. There you can see the dimple just where the black cutout goes forward, just like in the middle there, there's the dimple there. We need to rethink this. Back in a bit. Hello boys, how we doing? So gosh, I just wanted to touch base with you because you probably feel like I'm slacking, and I'm not. It's currently Boxing Day, 3:30 in the afternoon on Monday. So Christmas was a bit of a washout. So since we spoke last, I come down with a cold, flu, whatever you want to call it. It's not COVID, but yeah, knocked me for 6, and I've actually spent the last 3 days in bed. We soldiered through Christmas, which was really tough work, but we got it done, saw the family and everything, but it knocked me for 6. Wifey's actually upstairs in bed, she's now got it, she's ill. So it's been a bit of a, last Christmas in this house, it's been a bit of a trial and tribulation. But I just wanted to jump online to say Happy Christmas. Hope you have a good time. Hope you've had a good time. And look forward to the new year. Obviously, we're trying to be as well as we can for our trip to Isle of Wight on Wednesday. So we're, struggling along at the minute. I hope she's going to be well. I'm still ill. We're on the old cold and flu tablets like nobody's business, trying to knock it for 6. But I just wanted to say hi. I'm still here. I'm not slacking, but I have been really ill. So I'm gonna knock up a little video for you, and then the rest of it, which you'll kind of catch next week, will be the trip to the Isle of Wight. John, Dom, everyone, Lauren, Chrissy, Ombeline, all the extended family. We're over in Isle of Wight, obviously. Hopefully by then everything will be cool. We'll be back to normal as such. But for now, I just wanted to say Happy Christmas. Thank you for all the support this year. You've been amazing. We're doing really well on subscribers, videos, everything's all cool. I couldn't have asked for more. So we are growing slowly but surely. But I just wanted to jump online and say Happy Christmas. Have a good new year. Be safe. Try not to get ill like me. But other than that, I will see you ready for some Isle of Wight shenanigans very, very shortly. See you soon, fellas. Happy Christmas.
Hello.